All right, this is going to be one of three more audio-centric videos, and I'm going to talk, it's going to come to the channel about the V60. And what better way to start this than to talk about the four audio features that I feel this phone does indeed either need or that it just lacks and it would be nice to have. So the first thing I want to talk about, and this is more for like, say, headphones that it thinks are just like, since they're low impedance, they're not going to drive it that well and stuff. They're not going to, by default, drive them that well and stuff like that. Say like your 10P1s and stuff like that. I do wish this phone would get like a high gain or impedance mode. What that would basically do is that would make it so it doesn't detect it as just a regular headphone, as just like a regular pair of earbuds or IEMs. It will push, and it'll push the quad DAC even farther into making the P1s being driven more, because those are planars and they're not necessarily the most efficient in terms of like power consumption and stuff like that, and they do require quite a bit of power depending on the resistance that the headphone manufacturer decides, or the headphone designer decides to make the pair of IEMs or headphones have. So it would be nice for, LG to put some sort of high gain or impedance mode into the V60 or, future phones with the quad DAC, but it's just not here right now, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing, which is the ability to save like audio profiles and stuff like that. So on here, what you can do is, and I'll just show you guys, is you go into the sound quality and effects section on the phone, and you guys have this, you will have this sound preset and digital filter, these right here. And what those will do is that you can set them so that, say, like again, the 10P1s, since the planar magnetic driver in there moves a bit more slowly, what you would want to do is, and I guess I'll just get the headphones here just so I can show you guys. And plug them into the phone, and as you guys see, those stop being grayed out, and you can choose to have it be normal, enhanced, balanced, live, or bass. I'm gonna go more in depth with these in a later video, but it's probably gonna be my second video. And you do digital filters. Now for the P1 specifically, what I was testing earlier this morning, like say at 4 because I didn't fall asleep, it was I put them on slow, and I put the filter on slow, and I put the preset on enhanced or detailed. It was one of these two. I'm pretty sure it was enhanced. Yeah, I think it was enhanced. And it would do something, it would do this where it would like not make bass completely sound like it's about to destroy the driver or something like that, because these aren't really that great with bass. To be honest, I feel they're kind of like hip-hop bass, at least. Not like, guitar bass and stuff like that, but rap bass for songs that have a very heavy amount of bass. I wouldn't necessarily say that these headphones are great for that. And what it does is it makes it so that the bass is no longer really there. It's not really like a hard hitting bass, like say your Shure tapes or something like that, or even a more like not hard hitting bass, but a thumping bass like the Sennheiser HD 6XXs, where it's definitely present there, and you can feel the bass rumbling the driver and rumbling the headphone itself. It's not like that, but it is indeed still satisfying. It's not, say, overbearing like your Beats headphones or something like that, where that's all you have. So, yeah, that's just something I wanted to bring up. So, yeah, hopefully they would add that in the future. It would be really nice to be able to save audio, profiles and stuff like that for each headphones, and being able to switch, and the phone being able to switch the presets depending on which headphone you decide to plug in. there are like certain apps that do that. Say you have the Sennheiser music app and you plug in, say, i800s or HD 650s or whatever. It'll show you. It'll actually say which headphones you're using, and that's just something that I feel that LG should be able to do. I don't know why it's not a thing, but again, it's just something that would be pretty neat. 3 is not really needed, but it's just something I do indeed want to bring up. I do want them to bring back the feature of being able to, search for album covers and save it in the stock LG app, stock LG Music app, where you just can't do that anymore. I remember back in, say, the V10 days, maybe even the V20, you were able to press and hold on an album cover, and I'll just show you guys here. You're able to press and hold on an album cover. So let's do After Hours by the Weekend. Well, you can't do it there, but go here. You press in, and as you guys can see, you can go to details, right? Oh, I thought that said details. It said delete. All you get is the option to delete, unless. Let me see something. Yeah, all you get is the option to delete, which sucks, honestly. It comes with the whole everybody not wanting all this super customizable user interface stuff, right? And to me, that's kind of a bummer, because then you don't get features like that. And also stuff like you were able to change, like literally change every single icon on your home screen into whatever you decided you wanted it to be. On like LG phones, say like V10, now you can't do that anymore, and it's a bummer, because now everybody doesn't want that. People just want it to be a more stuck experience, and whatever. So yeah, it would be nice to have that back in the music app. I don't know why they took it out, but it's just something I just wanted to bring up. Another thing, which isn't related to headphones or anything like that, but it is indeed still audio. It's the ability to redirect the microphones in manual video mode. So it's a similar feature, but you can still kind of do it. So I go into regular video mode, right, and you go to voice bokeh and you start recording. You get the ability to redirect the mics right there. And I'll show you guys actually what this looks like on the V20, so I'm not bullshitting. Let me go and get my V20 real quick. All right, so on the V20 here, I go into the camera, and it's already in manual video mode. I press the mic. As you guys can see, it's kind of similar. Where, let me actually go into it again. It's kind of similar how it looks. It's going to be hard to do this. Where you go up, it's more face towards you. You go here, it's more face towards the background. Whereas here, it's directed towards you, and again, directed towards the background. That's something that I wish LG would bring back in manual video mode. I don't know why they don't have it, but let me stop that before it takes up too much space. I don't know why they didn't decide to bring it back. I honestly thought when they said voice bokeh mode and they showed exactly what the the switch was like, I was like, are they going to bring that back into manual mode? And obviously they didn't. So it would be nice to have that back. But to me, it's not. To me, these features, I did say need, it's a bit hyperbolic, but it's just more, for me personally, it would be nice to have those features back. Other things is like on the V10, which I can't really show because, one, I can't find my V10, and my V10 is dead, so there's really no point in bringing it up, right? But the V10 would have this thing where you connect a Bluetooth headset and you plug in a pair of headphones, and you'd be able to audio split like that. I would like that back as well. That would be pretty cool. You do get some similar, not similar, but you do get the ability to switch between audio sources. Like, say you have a pair of corded headphones plugged in, and you also have a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Did I say that? a pair of corded headphones plugged in and you have a pair of Bluetooth headphones connected, right? So I have my Beats Studio 3s connected and I have my short tapes plugged in, right? You could switch between those, and just so I can show exactly what I mean by that, let me actually start to do this here. All right, so I got them both connected here, and as you guys can see, you could select the audio path here. You could choose the headset, or you can choose the Studio 3s. You could choose to disconnect the Studio 3s or unpair. And that's just something that I just wanted to bring up there. You can't do any sort of like audio splitting, which kind of sucks, like I said, but what can you really do about that? So, yeah. It would just be nice to have that feature back. I don't know if these are off or not. Oh, they're off. Okay, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to do for this video. I just wanted to talk about the audio features I want back in LG phones. Really, I was a bit hyperbolic, mainly for, you know, the title video, the title of the video saying what they need, but it's just something I feel that it would be nice to have overall. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Do you feel like LG needs these features in their in terms of audio and stuff like that? This is Sparta. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the support. Hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday or whatever time of day it is in your area. Have a good one.